Hey guys, welcome back. This is more time in my anus. At least that's the code name that I put on the game whenever I save it. Whenever I save the video footage, I always put time in my anus, because this is what it feels like playing the game. It feels like I'm spending a lot of time with my anus. Okay. So, what do we have to do now? We have to leave and go to another one of the aisles. And gosh, I hope we don't run into any monsters. Please, please. No, I can't take it. I've got my strange apparatus up again so I don't have any bleeding into the, oh god, into the microphone. Oh dear lord. Okay. Wait a second. So, this may or may not be like the last session I do in SD, because I just put in an order for an Elgato HD PVR card. So I'm probably, yeah. Now, I didn't expect this to be my first like HD walkthrough, really. Oh god. Get away from me! You fool! Stay back. And yeah, of course there's more. Come on, yeah, he's an Mr. Yeah, an Earth. Wow! I forgot. Yeah, that's right. You can't just like run up to it, or else it'll just be like, I'm gonna touch your butt. And it's not gonna be fun for you. So, it's really hard to focus and play this game at the same time, because I actually do have to like stay focused, because this thing does not telegraph its moves well. So I will have a Elgato coming soon, and I shall be able to see everything in this game and read everything in all of the corners. I've never actually played this game with my component cables. It's all just been the SD, so that'll be fun. That'll be news. And I bought an Unclear game. I don't know if you know what that is, but I do. It's this game at the GameStops that Uchiha and I have seen multiple times. And we were wondering, you know, whether or not to get it. He bought it, and I know I'm like cutting in and out every single time, but it's hard for me. I'm not a multitasker. It's really hard for me to multitask. I just don't do it on a regular basis. Use it. I tend to focus on one thing and one thing at all. So try and, like, unless it's an RPG. If it's an RPG, I can totally do it. But this is not an RPG. This is an action-adventure of the weirdest calibers. Ah! You suck it. Suck it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah. Come on. Unclear, Eska, and Logi. Good. Alright. Yeah. Toa's strength, sincerity slightly. Wait a second. Toa's love slightly increased. So, wait a minute. So, like, if we go down to the affection. Oh no, it's Toki. No, is it Toa or Toki then? Who has more affection? I can't tell because it's. So it looks like the scale is tipping that way, but it's like Toa. I don't know. If you notice on the cover of this thing, Toki is wearing, I think, fishnet stockings, and Toa is not. She's kind of bare-skinned. And she's also wearing... No, yeah. And she's in her wedding dress. I can't tell what she's wearing because she's like behind Toki. I don't know. It could be important. Like the fact that maybe she's jealous that Toki is the one who's marrying faggot breath. What's his name?
Let's finish this.
Gone. I don't know, it could be something. Like everything in games does at some point have like some importance. All the way down to like the character's design choices. Like for instance in Kill la Kill, which is an anime, I know it's not a game. But in that show, Ryuko's outfit actually did have some significance. It was the artist's, or maybe it was the writer's portrayal of TV tropes, not TV tropes, yeah, TV tropes in shows that constantly reoccur, like, you know, the panty shot. Well, her entire outfit is a perpetual panty shot. The leather, you know, like boots, the outfit, that's a fetish. And then, like, she's showing off all of her belly. Like, it has significance. Some of the time. Maybe this design is just purely aesthetic, not significant in any way whatsoever. Not that I really care anymore. I'm trying to eke out meaning and purpose in this game so I can completely and utterly justify the end review of this. And be like, oh, this is actually a really good game. Like, it has social commentary about blah blah blah, and it speaks droves about certain aspects of society that we frown upon or look down on. I mean, in some ways, you could probably see, like, well, is this game, like, is the main character... Whatever. Fine. This is what happens when I multitask. I don't know, I forget how to dodge. So, like, is the main character cheating if he's marrying a Toki, or this is like a threesome, or... You know, there's a whole bunch of implications here. God, I really hate these things. I want to leave! Can I just go home? Can I just please leave? Gosh. Okay, her sincerity and her love is going up. Jeez. Because I'm just better playing with her than I am with Toki? Okay, yeah, that's the way out. And if we get over there, we will only have to fight, like, baby monsters instead of all 4 of them at once. Yeah, now all we have to do is just fight single monsters. Just leave. Hopefully the next aisle won't be so bad. Hopefully the next aisle won't be so bad. Please. Please. I can't handle all this assholery. So, how's it going?
Let's finish this.
Let's see here. I'm trying to dig out things to talk about. Maybe game-wise, for instance. What kind of dragon is Drake? Or whatever his name is. Sir Pufflefuff. No! No! No, we stopped doing that. We're out of the zone for that. Oh my god. Toa's gonna freaking love Sir Pufflefoot by the end of this game. God damn it. Oh, okay, good.
Yep, as expected.
Sincerity and love. Damn. This girl. Sir Pufflefoot, man. Sir Pufflefoot, dude. You've got this in the bag. You're not gonna be marrying Toki. It's all about that Toa. Even though, honestly, Toki is way easier to use. I think. What? Can we do this? Or can we not do this? Or have we already done it? I don't know. I can't read. I can't read it. Leave. Yes, please. Please, Satan. So we need to go
Aye. They aren't planning anything. Maybe I just need to find someone higher up.
You need to chip away at this piece by piece.
No. You just need to stop playing. It's all you gotta do. It's all you gotta do is just be friends. I don't know what it is about that song. Maybe it's because it's the key that it's played in. You can now teleport! No, I guess not. What else is there on this island?
Oh, it's fucking huge! Jeez, why would they do this to me? Why would they do— Game, do you not like me? Is that why? Is that why you would do this?
After this, I'm gonna play Digital Devil Saga and some Altelier, Eska, and Logi. Which I don't really have. I don't really know anything about that game as of right now. It has a 2-hour long opening sequence where you just walk around. So that isn't like the best of opening starts, but at the same time, it's running on a time-based system a lot like Persona does. For instance, how you have a certain amount of days to, you know, do things in Persona before the full moon battle boss. Okay. Control Parrot. Wow, we are like over leveled, I think. Because we went to Jaggery Isle because I wanted to do the other thing first. And that made us super powered. Yeah, come on. Oh, more of these guys. Get it! Get in there! Up close and personal. Yeah, touch your spots. Wow, that did nothing. And he hit all 100% of his attacks. Yeah. I guess going to Jaggery Isle was a good thing.
We have to keep this up.
Yeah, increase that love. I get what, like.
Good question.
I don't really know what that does, but I know there's an item over here, and Nazi wants this item. Nazi wants this item. Does he really though? Does he truly? There's another one over there, another one over there, another one over there. Waypoint over there. Let's go to the next item. Might as well. This is an RPG, at the least. And you have to explore. RPGs are all about that exploring. You know, that's the thing about RPGs. They don't focus too heavily on gameplay. Their like selling point is in the story. It's how good of a story that they can make with limited graphics and whatnot. But that's kind of a really good like tag, I guess, for those. Because in some ways, if your game is like Call of Duty, for instance, it needs to have good graphics, or else your players are not gonna know what to shoot or what to look at or anything. What is that? Oh, money, I guess. Chronos. Chronos. Your players are not gonna know what to look at, so you need to have good graphics to see everything and to be able to do sniping and shoot people that aren't enemies. Oh, there's an item over here. But an RPG like Final Fantasy, the first one, you didn't need to have good graphics. You just needed to have a really solid, nicely tight and amazing story, which is exactly what it was. And I love the first Final Fantasy, even though I only played like the even though I only played the PSP version of it. I didn't play the original one on like the, I don't even know what console it was for, like NES. I played that one, and I think it was better because you had more optional dungeons and stuff to go through, and oh my god, those optional dungeons were fun! Okay. I'm getting used to those patterns now, even though it's like, why? Why? They're so weak. Now, 166 EXP. XP. Am I? Yeah, I'm getting to the item. And yeah, I was talking about RPGs and how they didn't need to rely on great graphics. They just needed a really nice story. I guess it was over here, I suppose. Unless this game was lying to me. Oh my god, the game was lying to me. Unless this is it. No, it's just a rock. Great, I came all the way out here for nothing. At least these are way faster than Jaggery Isle. I'll say that.
Keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sarpy Golem. Swift little punch. I need to rely on great graphics, just good story. Good story. And in newer games, now that like technology is way better, you can have like actiony games like Uncharted, but that relies heavily on the graphics to see what you're doing. Otherwise, you're kind of like, oh well, crap, what to do? What do I do? What's going on? Nothing makes sense here. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. All right. I think that's kind of like the disconnect, not the disconnect, the connection there with RPGs and modern games. While they still kind of tend to focus on stories, nowadays RPGs are trying to get into that category of games that look good and play good, but don't necessarily have the best story. Like Final Fantasy 13, I mean, Final Hallways 13. I'm itching my eye. Give me a second, you stupid golem. It's gonna attack. Okay, now we kill it. Press the kill switch. But yeah, this game is like trying really hard to be this pretty, like, amazing game, but it's forgetting one of the key points I think RPGs are supposed to be, and that's story. Like, unless you're trying to be a super actiony game, then the action is what sells it. But with an RPG, that's not the selling point. It's sitting down for 150 hours and grinding like crazy to fight Nyx or Izanami. Although that's just that kind of reference. That's just Persona, but you know, that's what I've always seen RPGs as. And if I want like fun, I would go to like Devil May Cry or the new. That's another rock. I'm not gonna get fooled twice, game. I know your tricks. I would go to, yeah, like Devil May Cry or